The questions was
ball,
simply who would play which side, and we'll see if they just play it straight up. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
Heavy out call right off the bat.
And they are going to just play straight up, so Callie and AB, we'll keep an eye on that.
Nice.
Side out.
Yeah, you always have the option to stack, but
right.
you know, not stacking is your option to show
0-1-1.
different looks to your opponent, which can be just as powerful.
Oh my goodness. Mary,
Second
that
serve.
is the violence of Callie Smith flying at you. Altitude, the crowd, and here comes
0-1-2.
Callie Joe.
All over it.
That's pretty from Maggie. So when you're playing a new team as the Brascias, what do you want to feel out and see if they can figure out on the other side?
Well, they know these players, so they got to look to their, their book on, what these players like. And Callie Smith does enjoy that Ernie, amongst other things.
Side out.
It's hard to say. You're going to have to find the patterns in this combination of Anna Bright and Callie Smith. You're going to have to discover. So moving the ball around during these kick exchanges to perhaps find not a weakness, but, a chink in the armor here.
Second serve.
Bright's coming in hot with that. Inside out, forehand on the move. Misses that wide. No doubles alley here in pickleball.
1-1-2.
And I do love Ben's answer to that question, is just doing your game and playing good pickleball work for itself.
Point.
Oh, yeah. Callie Smith owns that sideline now with that statement Ernie that she made earlier.
Yeah, and this is interesting. The Brascias are staying. Usually you'll see Maggie play the lefty almost the entire match.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my. Off the tape after a great track down of a beautiful lob.
Anna Bright works for that nice drop shot and allows Callie to follow it in and just blitz that volley.
Yes, ma'am.
Great teamwork. They might end up playing more often. Who knows?
Rachel Rohrbacher, cover your ears.
Oops.
Wow, backside of the paddle save from Mary, but just too much offense. And we've got the Callie Joe braids in the house again. Sir, you look fantastic in your Colorado Rockies shirt over there with the braid coming around the corner.
Yes.
4-1-2.
So pretty there, but they get back to where this team is way better with Maggie on the left.
Yeah, and that's a nice fresh point. It's hard to say how this team's going to come off after that marathon of a match just, moments ago. A quick one between matches on center here, and they're already back out here for another one.
Would you rather play quickly or have some time, Rob?
It can be pretty contextual. Sometimes I might need to catch my breath and stretch out a muscle.
2-4-1.
Other times it's like, yeah, line them up. Let's go. Who's next? Let's do this.
Point.
So there's, just the easy offense. She never looks like she's swinging hard, and that thing pops.
Maggie.
Yes.
Yeah.
3-4-1.
And that's bold. It's nice that she's not being discouraged to attack the Callie Smith.
Just
Second serve.
gets up in the altitude and destroys it. More braids, more fun. Nice chapeau there too, ma'am.
I love this
3-4-2.
phenomenon. I think it started at TOC in Brigham City, Utah, and hasn't slowed down. The Callie Smith braid.
Side out.
So good with that one-handed backhand punch.
Colin Johns mentioned this earlier on the broadcast. You know, a very educated audience. The
4-3-1.
Utah people, the Utah pickleball. It's a fun place to be, and people to be around. They love their locals.
And AB gets to be a fellow Utah player this week.
They got no problem with that.
It's fun to be adopted as the sister here.
5-3-1.
Smart move by Bright.
very
Maybe
smart.
I'll play with Callie in Utah.
Point.
Just deep from Mary on that return, and they're contemplating a timeout, but I do think they should switch as they are here
6-3-1.
just to get that Maggie offense on the left. Oh my.
Perfect
Second
roll.
serve.
Eyes.
That's what you want to do every time.
I heard Vinny Brascia say you deserve
6-3-2.
that. Why not?
Saying it as often as I can. Better an inch high than an inch low. That net. Here we go.
Point.
Here we go.
Little flick from Callie, and if AB starts marching around the court, that is a
Timeout
problem.
receivers.
And if they keep this
7-3-2.
synchronized.
Timing at 7-3-2.
Nice
Side
point.
out.
That's why we love women's doubles right there. What a battle.
Yeah, you might see me out there with a sign on Championship Sunday, Dave.
I would like to see
3-7-1.
it.
Ooh.
Just
Point.
blisters the last one. Nice recovery from Callie on the one off the tape.
Fans are battling in the stands. The ladies battling at the kitchen line. Good stuff.
4-7-1.
It's a great way to spend a Saturday, my friend. Oh,
Second serve.
hammered.
Nice. Smith and Bright have the lead here, but I feel like this game one is still up for grabs.
For sure.
4-7-2. Side out.
All right, over on Grandstand, we have quite a development as Hayden Patriquin and Callan Dawson are boat racing McGuffin and Barr in game two and already have game one in their pockets. So we'll see if they can finish that off.
Wow.
Second serve.
I mean,
Shutting down the
just
Deckle
get
bar
that the
drive.
heck out of here.
7-4-2.
Big H says
Send it
not,
back.
not here, man.
I'm liking this, Dave. Best seat in the house here. Brascias are laying it down.
Side out.
We've got just action in every part of your screen right now.
Nice. Pickleball overload on Pickleball TV
Yeah,
here.
it's like
We'll take
it's
it.
it's our version of Red Zone right here.
Too good.
4-7-1.
Response, H. Come on.
That flick from Hayden setting up Callan Dawson for a checkmate ball there. While Brascias take the kitchen line. Oh, Callie
Second
Smith
serve.
with the jab.
McGuffin and Barr finally on the board.
Deckle Bar, one of the best servers in the game, if not the.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's team great servers right
4-7-2.
there with Tyson and Deckle on the same team.
Callan Dawson has a very nice serve down as well. He's got a nice compact thing that he's rocking. I got to practice with Callan Dawson before coming here, and he is playing as well as ever.
Point.
Great put away from Mary, so it's chaos everywhere here. They're within 2 on center.
5-7-2.
Let's go, Dave Fleming. This is awesome.
Side out.
And when the margins are so thin, when you are getting every miss of yours cheered loudly because Utah wants Utah to win, that's tough.
7-5-1. Second serve.
Great hold, Steve. Let's go, right here.
Dawson pulling the trigger
Love
at
it.
the right time.
Little sidearm baseball background there from Callan that you saw very clearly right there on that attack.
And he's good pickleball all
7-5-2.
around. You see him stretching before his matches, before his practices. And there's no better gentleman in the game to represent the sport, Callan Dawson.
All of Dawson Nation.
Point.
His parents, Jen and Steve, tremendous players.
Nice. McGuffin and Barr not out yet.
Yes, ma'am.
And anybody's game
8-5-2.
here on the women's side as well.
So we got a timeout on grandstand. We enjoyed that sneak peek. We'll keep an eye on that, see if Barr and McGuffin can rally. Brascia's back within 3 here, but do not have the ball.
Oh, yeah, off the paddle.
I don't know.
No paddle touch, huh?
Side out.
They're saying no. They're saying
They called it
wide,
out.
and
Side
I
out.
think she's right.
Yeah,
I
if
think
she did-
Maggie's
I agree.
right.
If
I
she
agree
didn't
with
touch
that,
it,
yeah.
yeah, the ball
At
was
this
out.
angle,
I
I
thought it
agree.
might have clipped her paddle.
And Don Stanley, the head referee, says I agree. So Callie just wasn't able to hook it, and man, you're so happy it short hopped her
5-8-1.
paddle in that situation.
Nice.
Point, Mary Brascia, my goodness.
Geez, that double feature, Dave. That was awesome. Don't jump the shark here with me. That was
No, we're
6-8-1.
gonna keep doing that. We want to see what's going on everywhere.
oh, that mid-range ball.
Oh, and Mary says, I got you, sis. And they're within
Receiver,
1.
7-8-1.
A rally from McGuffin and Barr is underway.
Yes, ma'am. Time in. 7-8-1.
Hayden gets tagged.
Point.
Maggie Brascia has got a winner on championship court. And we've got Snowmen in the Red Rocks on Humana
8-8-1.
championship court.
You good.
Wow, and
Great
a
call.
wild bounce, and suddenly it is the Brascias with the lead.
155 games under their belt versus, you know,
2
a day.
Yeah, exactly.
That pays dividends.
Yeah, and their ability to just put everything they had to deal with in their last match away quickly is
9-8-1.
just unbelievable fortitude. Gets it thrown back at him.
Second serve.
Great point. Mary
Second
gets
chance to get to 10 over here
9-8-2.
on center.
Ooh.
Big H.
Side out.
Get the miss on the dink.
All the angles there. Maggie Brascia moving well.
Moving very well. Looks like a much more confident player in this match.
Team Utah's turn.
8-9-1.
Big serve, H. Come on. Stay big here. Let's go, boys.
Hayden Patrickman just served for a point.
Second serve.
Oh my goodness.
Callie Joe rips it down the line, but catches a whole bunch of net. Second
8-9-2.
chance to tie it up over there.
Side out.
Can't make the third, so an empty set.
Big H. Let's get 10. Come on, H. Right here.
Dr.
9-8-1.
Barr cannot handle that deceitful flick from Hayden Patrickman. They are on 9 now, reaching towards match.
And look at Maggie Brascia. This is a much different player, confident, strolling around center and a team point.
Time in, 10-8-1.
One stop, boys. Come on, see.
Wow, Anna Bright pulls the trigger and rolls the Tui right down the middle.
It's a gorgeous swing off the bounce. Patrick Quinn gets shut down by Tyson on grandstand.
Come on, Colin, right here.
Second chance to close out game 1 for the ladies. Oh, what a grab from Maggie.
So big, Ace.
Wow, and the one-handed flick that was a work in progress in the first half of 2023 is absolute money at crunch time for Anna Bright. They saved 2 game points.
8-10-1.
Get you right back. Next point. Come on.
Point.
I can't look. I can't look, Dave.
I mean, we have 1-point games on both sides of your screen. Tied up on grandstand. We aren't tying up anything over here on Humana Center Court.
Got a
19-2.
game point on grandstand.
What a get from Callie. Another one. Another one in Mary, and Maggie do not hold on as Maggie goes for a short angle. We're tied at 10. They just lobbed the lob doctor, and it worked. So a roaring whole new group of humans coming in here, filling up center court. So here we go, 10-10-2 on center. Can't come up with the dink, and now there are game points on the other side. They saved 2.
Call that a good timeout. Or not so much, rather. Excuse me.
11-10-2.
And they say no. So the Brascias had 7 game points that didn't go their way in game 1 of their last match. It still lived to tell about it. So can they get this back even?
A mediocre
10-11-1.
Got the ball back.
Oh, good leave.
Second serve.
And Mary, of course, does what we all do, stares a hole through the paddle.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Where is that sweet spot?
10-11-2.
Critical point here. No.
Callie Joe just keeps getting the ball back, but not the last one. What an angle from Maggie. And we have 11s galore. This is awesome.
11-11-2.
And too much pressure. Wait. A foot fault was called in the middle of that. Oh no, they were so far ahead in the rally.
I knew she was, you know, making her way. I knew she was close.
Oh, just a little bit with the left foot there.
11,
the toe counts.
Toes are there, yep. That line is part of the kitchen, and if your foot is on it while you make a volley, that is not okay. Big slams. Ooh.
And that stays in as Mary sped it up through the middle, and a big roar from the Utah crowd.
Anna Bright has kind of a John Cena effect to her. She plays so well that you can't even see her gliding out there.
12-11-1.
Game point 2 for the top seed. Oh no, a miscommunication in the middle. Bright and Smith save 2 game points against them.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Should be here too, ma'am. Thank you for coming all the way.
New ball game,
But
2,
what do you do
timing,
when
0-0-2.
we'll get that answer after this point. You lose game 1 when you had game points. How do you throw that away?
You got to pick up where you left off. You got to
0-0-1.
build and understand that some of these games are a grind. You got to commit to the grind athletically and come out just as strong.
I mean,
Second serve.
it is a grind, and it is an athletic, demanding grind here on this court.
Yeah, and it's a long match, and when you look at the scoreboard, as far as games, it's 1-0, you know? So you're only down 1, you know? You're very much so in this.
Point.
Easier said than done. Most things I say, you know, on here, you know, on the court, it's
Yeah,
always...
we haven't missed a ball from the truck today,
That's right,
Rob.
that's right, yeah. But
1-0-2.
yeah, every game counts.
Just catches the line. And then Maggie says, don't you even think about speeding that up through the middle. Get that out of here. Well done from Maggie.
Players that kind of have a hard time with nerves or, you know, or even
0-1-1.
confidence or whatnot, I try to say, you know, keep the edge off yourself and put it on them. You know, try to stay out of your head and get into their head a little bit. Just put the pressure on them instead of yourself.
Yeah, no place you'd rather be than playing in a
0-1-2.
quarterfinal on center. I mean, that's what you signed up for.
That's right. That's what you came here to do.
Side out.
Callie gets it down. A very good defensive player. Mary Brascia couldn't handle that.
1-0-1.
Oh. Callie recovers.
Come on, AB. That's in.
Lob gives them the advantage.
And they take the rally. My goodness. Just scrapping, clawing, and fighting their way there.
It's great to see the lob. You know, it went away for a little bit,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
Oh, it's back, baby.
2024, get to the kitchen line and lob, baby. Update from
2-0-1.
Grandstand, 6-4 at the side switch in Game 3 on Grandstand court.
Who's winning?
Tyson McGuffin and Deckelbar.
Oh, and
Point.
Mary tries a little creative inside out. Sails well wide, so good start for Smith and Bright here.
So ladies are approaching their, I believe, 5th hour of playing today. You know, I think they started at 11 a.m.
3-0-1.
We're now approaching 5 p.m. Mountain Time here.
Second serve.
What encouragement coming from Vinny Brascia from the benches there.
3-0-2.
6th hour even.
Wow. Just put herself in jail and then found the key there. What a shot from Callie.
402.
Yep, I like that timeout call. We'll see if it works for him.
So the energy is electric here. So, Rob, you drop game one, you're down 4. If you're Vinny Brascia, what are you telling her? His daughter's over there.
I mean, yeah, it's tough. I mean, he's just been so supportive. I'm not a father yet, but you know, just letting him know the love is there, and they're playing great. Maybe pick up the energy just a little bit and commit to that.
So as we mentioned, it is a tight one over on Grandstand. We'll peek in here, 7-5 McGuffin and Barr. Oh my, and Callan Dawson gets one off the tape and tags the big fella from Israel.
Got him.
Within one, there's Hayden Patriquin, if you're new here, serving to Tyson McGuffin.
It's windy, it's starting to rain.
Oh dear, what a recovery. Wow. Deckel went for the Ernie and the ball blew away from the paddle there.
15 seconds. One timeout, 2 timeouts.
Grandstand's a little nicer. There's a lot of stands around. You haven't noticed the wind as much. Or, excuse me, Championship Court is nicer with the stands kind of wind blocking. Grandstand is wild wind.
Wow, that goes deep. And Bright got her attack just destroyed, and she was ready.
5-0-2.
5-0 to start game 2.
Good eye, Colin. Right here, come on.
Pickleball really going for it.
Side out.
They got a second serve. Tyson McGuffin can put this away on this serve possession here.
0-5-1.
Get the ball back. That was a critical hold.
Unlucky for points.
Second serve.
Do it on Grandstand. What a rally from McGuffin and Barr. They were in deep trouble in game 2. Crawled all the way out of that and win it, and they are moving on. So back to full focus on Humana Championship Court, and it is the top seed rolling in game 2.
You're never safe, even with a big lead. And that race to 11. Congrats to Deckel Barr and Tyson.
No doubt. And look at this, Mary taking a nice walk over. That's great. 155 matches and countless thousands of hours. Oh, just living in the same household.
Yeah.
Second serve.
You talked about what Vinny might be letting them know. We talked about the energy and the intensity that came from Mary in that marathon earlier. She'll need to pull that out if they want to keep on the right track to stay in this match. It's an opportunity here. The paddle tap, right there, let it begin. Got to build it.
0-6-1. Second serve.
Precision spot from Anna Bright.
Yeah, a little too high on the third, and she made her pay.
0-6-2. Point.
On the board.
Get rid of that ugly 0.
Yeah. And we might have talked about best dress, had that discussion about best dress. I think Callie Smith and Anna Bright are contenders here, matching down to the ponytails.
Look at this. Who's going to relent?
Oh!
And the Brascias earn that rally. Anna Bright firing away, and Mary said, bring it.
And a lot of crazy points have happened this match, but that could be a table turner. That could be that point shift in momentum.
Exactly what she wanted, the flick, and you know that's going to come back to your forehand.
6-2-1. Second serve.
Beautiful counter from Mary there.
And there's certain players that like pace. Callie Smith is one of those players.
For sure.
You know, please attack me. You know.
Challenge my
6-2-2.
magic hands. Exact same rally. That time she let it go. Before she had a sitter, she just hit in the net. So they get the ball back with no harm done. That's huge.
Yep. I love this, taking her time,
2-6-1.
her pace. It's the beginning of taking back control of the match.
Whoa. Goes for that again. This time it's in, and Anna Bright can't come up with it.
Whether it was staying in or out, it was just a great spot on Anna Bright's body as she had to make a decision.
3-6-1.
It's a beautiful shot from Mary Brascia. That's probably it.
We'll never know.
What?
Wow.
Second serve.
Full swing from Maggie, and Callie was there.
That's the right shot. Here we go.
3-6-2.
Oh, man.
Oh, no one's in center field after Maggie got a fly off to her face, and they are unable to get closer than 3.
Short-lived. It felt like a long serve possession. You know, they got to protect that serve possession and make it work for them.
Second
There's
serve.
one hold.
Maggie's got that deceptive
6-3-2.
length. It does not let that ball travel. Well done.
Point.
Just a little indecision there, and then chose to pull the trigger.
When my team's receiving serve, when they're serving to us, I like the word prevent. We want to prevent them from putting some points on the board. It's not the time to go for something crazy or get away with this winner attempt. We got to prevent them from scoring points.
Point.
That's
Timeout
not going to do
receivers.
it.
Now,
8-3-2.
short return. Called the timeout. Can they hit a great return and get that ball back?
8-3-2.
Wow, you want to talk about hitting a great return. That was in the very corner, and it was handled. 2 away from a semifinal
9-3-2.
berth. Wow, gets the paddle to protect the outside shoulder, and we are at match point.
10-3-2. Set out.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, and why not? You know, a score like 10-3 does allow for, you know, some
A little
margin.
creative flexibility.
Yeah, as Dane Gingrich would say, it's in the budget.
And that's deep, so.
That's one.
Now's the time for the Brascia sisters.
What a track down from Mary.
Scrappy athletic recovery into the neutral.
And a flick and touchdown Mary right there. What a point. I mean, these two ladies have spent 2.5 hours on center court this afternoon. And that's wide. So now do you call timeout and show that you're a little scared? The answer is yes.
It's fair enough. You know, I look at timeouts as a great move always.
Yes, absolutely.
Others look at it as a potential sign of weakness. It's a sign of intellect.
Yeah, and a sign of I don't want this to get out of hand here. We just didn't we just have 2 match points a second ago?
Right, exactly right. Exactly right.
So when you're ahead, Rob, and you do call the timeout, let's see what Vinny and Mary are cooking up here.
That was all guts, and that was all effort and determination. That was a ridiculous shot. That's what we wanted to point. So good job. Okay. So we're going to keep the ball in our hands. We're going to keep putting pressure on them. We're going to keep putting pressure on them.
Last game he was in Maggie's ear. Now he's in Mary's ear.
We're waiting to point to the line. Great defense. We're being super, super patient. We do not need to be. We're going to have a ball, but yeah, that's a ball I can crush, right? We don't need to take stupid chances. Make sense? Disagree? Yeah. No. You don't do anything. I don't want you to second guess yourself, but I love you guys working the point. If we get in a nice pattern, we're all okay. You're going to get enough ball. You're going to get a ball, you're going to handle it. All right? Be patient for it.
15 seconds.
Okay, so a lot of listening there.
Wow. Yeah. And the other team took the timeout.
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
Wow. I heard don't need to take chances. Keep the patience.
16-1.
Just keep that energy.
Still on a 1 here. Oh,
Second
my.
serve.
And then they don't communicate on the middle return.
It's a good timeout by Team Utah.
AB's like,
16-2.
I'm not from
I'll
Utah,
take it.
but okay.
Yeah. Great serve. Oh, man,
Set
they
out.
got
Match point.
exactly what they wanted, but don't execute. Timeout to perfection. Match point 3.
10-6,
It's
1.
tough. You want to stay loose.
Second serve, match
Callie
point.
can't come up with it. Here comes match point 4.
All the marbles into that perfect third.
10-6-2. Set out.
And Callie coming in a little hot and impatient. So 4 match points saved. Here we go.
2 more serve
16-1.
possessions to tie it up.
Oh, yeah. Just can't get a
Second
third on the
serve.
ground, and that gets destroyed.
Sixteen two.
Wow. The old average third. I love that.
Average third. AB was still well back.
Exactly.
Rolled it into the dink.
Yeah, and, you know, I've got to give Vinny a little shout out there.
17-2.
No need to risk anything.
No.
There. It's a great shot by Mary.
Just wide, so
Set
they're
out,
only
match point.
able to get 1. Match point number 5.
10-7-1.
digs.
Second serve.
What a
Match
battle.
point.
Callie kept getting lower and lower. Match point 6.
10-7-2.
New patterns here.
And that will do it. Braid Nation, you're moving on. Callie Smith and Anna Bright. Callie Joe, Braid Nation is out there cheering you on. What does it mean to win in front of this crowd that cannot love you enough?
I love playing in front of this home crowd. You guys have been absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much for being here and being such fabulous cheers. It's just amazing to be in my hometown, Utah, having my family here who's all super supportive. My twinners even here, my whole family, my husband, everybody's here supporting. So I'm just happy to have an amazing partner here next to me who is helping me to win in my hometown.
Nice. Anna Bright. First-time partnership with Callie Smith. You guys have a great energy out there. I gotta ask, how does it feel to be adopted into the Utah family?
You know, yeah, it feels great. I'm so happy to be playing with Callie here. I've played against Callie many times on these courts in this facility, and it's much more fun to, you know, to have the hometown love. And yes, everyone's been great. Thank you, everyone, for turning up, getting loud. I think it really helps in these tight matches like we just had against Mary and Maggie. They played awesome, and I think having like that support really can sometimes just help you get over the edge. So thank you, everyone.
So, AB, to follow that up, you had to save 2 game points in game number 1. What was the difference to get that done and then take it home in game 2?
I got a little angry, honestly, and so I think on both of our game points, I went for some fairly risky trigger pulls, and both of them did end up working. And you know, luckily, I think we were able to kind of ride that momentum. And Callie had just an absolutely unbelievable point to get us to 10-10. I think she saved like 6, 7, 8 overheads, and we were lucky enough to come away with it. And so I don't know, just kind of a shift in mentality. Just wanted to be a little more aggressive, just with thinking in general, just mindset, and yeah.